Yeah, she was drunk, and she was like, "Yeah, call your mama, call your mama." After this, I was like, "Bro, it's like 10 o'clock. Ain't she trying to go to sleep?" So I didn't call. But like, let her sleep. Let her get her rest. Yeah, I know what, but it's fine. Yeah, she just throwing around the people. Oh, you do my little brother. I was like, all right. We all know each other at this point. It's okay. It's okay. She's just excited. All right, bro. I appreciate you. Do your study, bro. She asked me to run as a teacher. Yeah, she was drunk, bro. She was drunk, which I understand, but it's just awkward. And she FaceTiming me. Like, I don't ever pick up FaceTimes. When she originally called me, I was watching my animes, okay? Don't interrupt me when I'm watching my animes. I'm definitely not picking up. I was trying to relax on Saturday, okay? I mean, it's kind of wild. No, she's crazy. Especially when she's drunk. She's on a whole different thing. Okay, I get it though. I get it. It's fine. It's fine. But like, I was just trying to relax on a Saturday. Okay, my week has been rough, so I just wanted to chill, and I didn't do nothing Saturday. Just read and watched my anime. And she come and call and FaceTime me. She didn't just call me. She FaceTime me. Okay. Luckily, usually I don't ever pick up, but that night I wasn't doing anything anyway, so I said, screw it, I'll pick up. No, I didn't pick up, I had to call her back because I didn't pick up the first time. What was I watching? I don't even remember what I was watching now. It was one of the newer anime. I've been watching too much anime, but this week has been ridiculous. All right, screw this week, let's go over what are we cooking next week. What is on the wheel today? What do we have the wheel? Where's my wheel in the first place? You just finished God Eater? Bro, that's an old anime. I remember when it first, well, I can't say old, it's really not that old, but I remember when it came out, it was supposed to be like this is when they were comparing everything to frickin' Attack on Titan. They're like, oh, it's supposed to be better than Attack on Titan. And wasn't even close. I know. I'm just saying, they were comparing it to Attack on Titan. I know you've never seen Attack on Titan. You should. But, it's okay. You take your time, what you want to watch, man. You take your time. Oh, there we go. I'm starting to use a new browser, so sorry. It's trying to set everything up here. Fire Force 3, bro, I still can't watch Fire Force like that. I just couldn't get past the cat chick who her clothes just keep falling off, so I stopped watching that. All right, we about to spin the wheel for next week. Last chance to throw something on there, okay? Last chance to put something on the wheel. What we got on the wheel right now? Give it a chance, bro. I tried so many times. I'll get back. The reason why I want to watch is Soul Eater, you know what I'm saying? Soul Eater is the one. Soul Eater is pretty good and inspired a decent amount of my anime back in the day. It was okay. It's okay. We have the Hidden Leaf Village, which still hasn't hit yet. We got Mongolia. Like, come on. Like, so Thailand prison food. Hongdae. She only losing her top sometimes, bro. Like, okay. Sometimes she loses her top. Okay. Does she at least get stronger? Like, the one reason I don't like Jujutsu Kaisen is because they keep ragging on characters that aren't strong, and they keep making them lose. So, I keep, like, what's the chick with the nail? Her name? Oh, sure. Oh, my gosh. I'm guessing she just keeps getting beat down, then. I'll watch it eventually. Let me enjoy this season. This season is a banger season, so I've been trying to catch up on all of it. All right, we're spinning. What we land on next week? Not Mongolia. What if you want something specific like balut? If you want something specific like balut, I don't know. Put the Philippines on there. Jamaica, mine. Okay. We got Jamaica. Next week. That's actually a good one. I do have some oxtail that I have in the fridge that I was saving for pho, actually. I mean, if it lands on Lao, Vietnamese, or Philippines, then we can work on any. We'll try to add balut to the menu. I like kailuk though, so I don't mind going to find it. I think there's some here that I can get. Pineapple. What's pineapple? Jamaica. Are you saying like a whatchamacallit word? A safe word? Is that your safe word? Nah. I could do Jamaica. I like Jamaica. I think I already made oxtail though. So I'll put I'm gonna start putting like a poll in the Discord to see if anybody has suggestions, something like that. Fry up a red snapper. What the hell are you talking about? Bro, you keep saying pineapple. Pineapple is a safe word for a lot of people. So I don't know where pineapple came from, so you kinda just are you okay is the question, bro. Are you alright, man? Are you okay? Oh shoot, I'm supposed to take Jamaica off the list now. Jamaica is now gone. Bet. But I'll throw it in the Discord and put it in there. Never told you. Well, would you get rocked? I would never know, okay? I would not know. Or make some curry, some of the curry they eat. Or get one of them spiny lobsters. If I could, nah, there's no way I find one of them spiny lobsters, dude. That'd be freaking amazing. But I would love to get one of those. They got a lot of seafood too. I've been on a seafood kick lately. Like I made lobster the week before for France. Now I'll make some baby octopus this week. I love seafood, so I'm down to make some more. But I've been on a seafood. I guess I did have like seafood craving when I went to the frickin'. Oh my gosh, that is a wild thing. But last week I had to go to the frickin' dentist, and I went to the dentist. I don't remember. Takes me like 30 minutes to get there in the hot sun in 100+ degree weather. I rode my bike there, which I also got a flat tire now. That sucks. But went to the dentist, got there, sat in the waiting room for 30 minutes, like, and there was nobody there. There was nobody there. So why was I waiting in the waiting room for 30 freaking minutes already? But once they called me in, I sat in the chair, had me wait another 30 minutes sitting on the freaking dentist chair, just chilling. Didn't hear any word or nothing from nobody. They just sat me down and left. And once she came back, she's like, oh yeah, she told me what we needed. And then like 10 minutes later, came back with all the tools and stuff to get my cap on, because I gotta get my cap put in, because I have a temporary cap right now. And the cap had a chip on it. I waited 2 weeks for this already, as it is, okay? 2 weeks. And then she pulls out the cap. I'm like, oh yeah, it has a chip in it, so we can't put this in because because there's a chip. You might get stuck in there. Things might happen. I'm like, oh my god. So you tell me I waited an hour. Took me 30 minutes to get here. Waiting an hour just for you to tell me there's a chip in the thing I waited 2 weeks for that you could have examined. Just for me to go back home? Bro, I was like, no, that's ridiculous. You know, I didn't mind it too much. Okay? But I was like, no, that already pissed me off that day. I was like, that's crazy. 2 hours of my day wasted in the hot sun, just trying to go to the dentist. I just wanted to get it done because I can't chew on the left side, and that's mainly the side that I chew on. So I wanted to get it done and over with. Nope, can't do that anymore. Now I had to suffer with it. But on top of that, like, as I was going home, I don't know if you guys ever seen them scam people out there. Like, if you go to any like tourist area, like Vegas or like even like out the country, when I was in Italy, they had these scam people where they'll come up to you and say they're from out of town and try to give you something. Like, they'll give you a ring or like a little elephant or a wristband or something random. And they'll say, oh, I don't have much money. Can you help me out type of thing? Or like, oh, I gave you this gift. So you're kind of obliged to like give them something in return. Like, I don't know if you ever met them people, but they're all over the place. In any like tourist area, they will come at you like that. Like, I've been walked up to, right, if I'm in a very touristy area like the Strip or something like that. Over here, there's like Buddhas that give you like wristbands and then try to ask for money afterwards. Half the time you don't understand them because they don't want to speak too much English. But this one I never had happen to me ever in my life before. I had a drive-by scammer, like a drive-by scammer, straight up. I was like, what the heck is going on, right? I'm riding my bike down the street. Yeah, they're monk scams, like where monks will stand on the strip with wristbands, and they'll give you a wristband and then try to talk to you and say some stuff. And then at the end of it, they'll be like, oh, since you took this wristband, you owe me some money type of thing. There's more to nuance to it and stuff, but that's typically how it goes. But I'm riding my bike down the street, right? Trying to get home. I'm already pissed coming back from the freaking dentist because I got nothing done. I was just at the dentist for no reason, wasted 2 hours of my life. But I'm riding my bike down the street. All of a sudden, some guy turns on his hazard lights and cuts right in front of me. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Am I about to get robbed? Am I about to get put in the back seat of the car? And some dude who doesn't speak English, barely speaks English, comes up to me like, oh, hey, I'm from out of town. So I'm like, oh, okay, fine. I go, he rolls down the window and I'm like, oh, sure. He almost hits me, mind you. I'm on the street and he pulls into this driveway. He almost hits me. I'm like, what the hell? But he's like, yeah, I'm from out of town, barely speaks English. I did not understand one word he was saying. I will be honest with you. I legit did not understand what he was saying for a little bit. And then I heard from his mouth, do you speak, he tried to shake my hand. I didn't shake his hand because that's awkward. Some dude cuts me off and tries to, I don't know, talk to me on the street in the middle of the driveway. Like, what the hell is going on? And he goes, do you speak Tagalog? I'm like, no, I don't speak Tagalog, man. I'm sorry. I don't speak no Tagalog. I'm Laos. He's like, oh, that's cool. Something, Philippine. Because he has a heavy accent. I don't know what he's saying. He's not Filipino. And then he pulls out a ring, like a random ring, and goes, here you go, man. I didn't understand what he said, but I already knew what he was trying to do. He was trying to scam me with, like I said, like those people who like give you things and try to ask for money afterwards. And I'm like, no, man, I don't know what you're doing. And I just walked away. And I just rolled off because, like, bro, I ain't never had a scammer legit drive-by scam. Like, legit came through on the car, almost hit me, cuts me off, and then tries to scam me. Like, that never has happened in my life. Like, I've understand the ones that stand there outside on the strip asking for money, or like the bunny girls who are dressed up as bunnies, who like, if you take a picture of them, you owe them money. Sure. But this dude legit cut me off and tried to scam me. Like, they have gotten so bold, bro. I was so confused as it was happening. I thought he was in trouble or something. I thought he was going to ask me for directions. Nah, he just wanted to scam me. He was trying to give me this ring. And as soon as he pulled that ring out, I was like, nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Bro, like, I don't understand how people can be so bold with that. It's kind of insane. I've never seen it in my life. Legit drive-by scam. Ain't never seen it. I'm glad I saw, I guess, I'm not really glad I saw it, but, you know, managed to be part of it, I guess. Now I can actually tell a story so other people don't get caught by that scam. But that, kind of wild. And then, on top of that, now I have a flat tire. I woke up yesterday, about to go grocery shopping on my bike. Flat tire. Bro. It just has not been a good week for me. Not a good week. So I took my ass to the frickin' sushi spot. Because I was hungry for some sushi at that point. I get like sushi cravings once in a long time. So I said, screw it. I'm gonna go try out the sushi spot that I've never been to. It's all you can eat. It was lunchtime. It was perfect timing. Probably worked for him last time. I don't know, man. Last week was definitely rough. It probably did work out for him, but I mean, they have like bags and bags of rings to give out to people. I assume he's one of the people who usually stands out by the strip, because it definitely happens to people out there, because you see it all the time and you kind of expect it. But I was just coming home from a dentist appointment on my bike, on a road on my bike, and some dude just cuts me off trying to scam me. That's just crazy. I'd never imagined something like that would happen, ever. But yeah, I took my ass to get some sushi after that. I've been trying to try out more places that I can recommend to people. It was aight. It was okay sushi. Sushi was aight at best. Actually, it was a smidge better than buffet sushi, but it still tasted okay. Yeah, it's been a wild week, I tell you. Not a huge fan. It needs to calm down, get me back to normal, let me relax, let me sleep, let me eat. Yeah, but let me make some sushi too. That actually, you're cooking up some sushi for your life, bro. You guys can't have me get that. Okay, I'm not trying to get that game, man. I'm not trying to get that game. Don't make me get that game, bro. Yeah. Yesterday I was out on a journey, bro. It took me like 3 hours to get home. However, I did get something out of it though. I've been trying to find a pho spot because a lot of people that visit me, I don't know why, but they always want to get pho. I guess pho is good for like hangover meals and things like that. So I kind of get it. I can respect that. You want like a hangover spot, but there was a new restaurant that opened up that I saw. And I just happened to walk past it. It was kind of like faded or whatever. I just happened to walk past it. I figured I'd stop by and get something to eat since they just opened up. It was actually their soft opening. So I stopped in there to get something to eat. I got some pho. I got some spring rolls, even though I ordered the wrong one apparently. And it was already good. But the one thing that was messed up is that there was a hair in it. You know what I'm saying? It was a hair in it. People usually I don't complain. Usually I just pick it out and eat it. And which I did. I actually did do that. I picked it out and I kept on eating it. But then the manager came out because it was their soft opening. So he was going around asking people how was their food and stuff. And I wasn't going to lie to him, like, yeah, everything's all right. So I told him, I was like, the food, there was a hair in it, but I ate it anyways because, I don't like to waste food. Because you know what they're going to do when they take it to the back, right? They'll take it to the back and they'll throw it away. Your boy ain't trying to waste food. So I continued to eat it, and then he was like, oh, I'll let them know in the back. And I thought that was going to be it. I thought he was going to be like, okay. I let them know in the back, and then sorry about that, whatever. But as I was paying the bill, they gave me the regular bill. And then like 3 seconds later, the waiter comes back and like, oops, I'm sorry, I gave you the wrong bill. And he handed me a bill, and it had like -1 cent on it. I was like, what the heck is this? And he goes, oh, yeah, don't worry about it. You were the one who had the hair in your food, right? I was like, yeah. I was like, oh snap! So they hooked up my meal at least. They gave me they paid everything. They gave me the whole meal off, which was like $50. It was kind of expensive. It was an expensive bowl of pho, but I was super grateful. Usually I have like social anxiety and things like that. So like if somebody did that for me, usually I'd be very hesitant to like thank them, or whatever. But you know, I worked up the courage. I got up, and I went and shook the dude hand, the manager hand. I'm like, bro, appreciate it, man. I appreciate you coming out here and you know, hooking me up and being a nice guy, because like otherwise, like, bro, free. Bro, you're the second person to be like, dog, at least they did that. Bro, I think like when a restaurant shows like at least the least bit of, you know, compassion, I think is commendable. Like, I think that's good customer service. Like, yeah, they had a hair in their food, but like, it's not on them. Sometimes they make mistakes too, bro. Like, things happen. It's not some restaurants be tripping when they're like, you tell them that, one, they don't do anything about it, and they're like, oh, cool, or they don't really care. You know what I mean? But like some places that put in a little bit of effort, even if a little, like, you know, a small discount. Like, if you gave me like a 10% discount, I still would have been happy with it, whatever, and I wouldn't have been mad. But like, bro, he actually went out his way and paid for my whole meal, which was dope. Food can get you sick. Yes, that's true. But it's a hair. One hair is not going to get you. You ain't going to die from one hair, bro. I can't see one hair killing you. Maybe it can. Maybe I'm just ignorant. But I don't feel like one hair can do that to you, okay? You ain't going to die. Don't play with people's food. They didn't do it on purpose. That's the thing. They didn't do it on purpose. And yeah, if it was up to me, well, I'd rather not have a hair in my food. But like, I didn't care too much of it. You know what I mean? If I was a normal person, I could have just been like, nah, take it back, whatever, and don't eat it. Sure. A hair have STD. My guy, listen to yourself. Can you get STD from eating a hair? That would be wild if you can get STD from eating the hair. I don't think you can. I really don't think you can. I would say it is probably impossible for that to happen. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm ignorant. But I don't think you can get STD from hair, bro. I think people are like to overreact when it comes to those kind of things, man. It has DNA, but I didn't eat the hair. I picked the hair out. Before I ate it, okay? You'll get something. Okay, let me Google it. Can you get an STD from eating a hair? No, but you can. Whoa, these results are kind of crazy. Can you get us your blowjob pussy eaten? STDs that cause hair loss? Okay, these results are crazy. Blood in food. Yeah, there could have been blood in food, but there was no blood in the food. It was just a piece of hair, bro. I think people are too entitled, okay? I guess because I come from a third world. You're not wrong? What do you mean? You can't get STD from eating food. Okay. Yeah, you're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong. That's crazy. I get why you would be mad, but I don't think we would be. Bro, we didn't learn the damn thing. I'm gonna still eat it if it has a hair in it. You cannot get an STD from eating a hair, bro. I don't know where you got that idea from. Oh, wow. Bro, don't use that. You can't use that against me, bro. You cannot, bro. You cannot get an STD from eating a hair. You just can't. That's not a real. What's going on, May? Cheers. We got some hydration. This is some hydrated water. I'm sorry. Okay, May would probably, but she sometimes can be like a, you know, kind of mean. I was saying, I went to get pho over the weekend, and I went to a restaurant that just opened. Okay, So I was going in there to support them and whatnot. And my pho just happened to have a hair in it, okay? I didn't eat the hair. I did not eat the hair. I pulled the hair out and then ate the rest of it. That's what I'm saying. What's going on, GG? GG, help me, bro. Like, these guys, they don't understand the struggles of a struggle meal. Like, it's like, well, what is the problem with that? I don't think there's a problem with that, okay? No. Bro, they apologized for it. They comped my meal. They gave me my whole meal, okay? I ate for free. And the one thing I felt bad about is because I wasn't able to tip the waiter, even though their service was kind of bad. I got my drink after I finished eating I ordered all at the same time. I ordered a spring roll, a bowl of pho, and a drink. And my drink came last. And when it came last, it didn't come just like 2 minutes after I got my pho and my spring rolls. But it came after I was done eating the rest of my meal. But, I mean, usually I drink after I eat anyway, so it wasn't that big a deal. But I was thirsty because it was hot that day. So I needed something to drink. There's something bad happening. Why did you I wasn't going to say anything to the owner, okay? Was not going to say anything to the owner, okay? I just went up, it was their second day, it was their soft opening, and he came up and asked how was the food. I was like, it tastes good. I did find a hair in it, however. That's all I said, okay? That's all I said. He went back and then he talked to the kitchen and you know, he let them know whatever. But I still ate it because I feel like I think he was freaked out too that I ate it. Not gonna lie, because he didn't really expect me to eat it. But I don't like to waste food. It's just a hair. Like, it was somebody's head, obviously, okay? I sound proud. I wasn't proud of eating it. I'm just saying I don't like to waste food. So I ate it. I didn't have a problem eating it, okay? Bro, oh my God. How you get disappointed, bro? How are you disappointed that I did not waste food? All right? Am I dead? No. Am I sick? No. Like, come on. Thank you, GG. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. You just take the hair out. It's not that hard. Eating tainted food. I'm telling you, it's not that big a deal. Like, my hair, when I used to have long hair, it used to be way worse because I used to shed like crazy. But, like, when my hair fell in my food, like, I would still eat it too. Like, my hair fell in it. What's the problem with that? I know where my hair's been. I take care of my hair fairly well. It's not that big a deal, though. You guys saying it's like I could have died or something, bro. It's not like I sat there and ate the hair. Like, so many people use their phone to watch, and while eating, you get more bacteria than a piece of hair. I understand it was their hair. I understand that, okay? It could have been anybody's hair. I can understand that. But it's not like they got like a hobo back there chefing it up. You know what I mean? They ain't got some random person they picked off the street cooking. Somebody, you know, that person got to be somewhat hygienic. How do I know? They just opened the restaurant, bro. I actually didn't see who it was or who was working back there, so I can't really say for sure. But like, but I seem unhygienic? That's crazy. I pride myself on being clean, my dude. What? What if it was rat fur? It was not rat fur. It was a hair from a woman, obviously, because it was quite long. It was like, but I'm just saying, you guys are, bro. You guys making it seem Like, you guys ain't never ate like food that has been like semi-tainted. You know what I mean? Somebody put like a spoon. Look, hair seasoning goes crazy. It had a little bit of dye on it. It would have been even better. Nah. Oh, Muslim hair that eats up. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Look. I come from a country where we share our food, all right? We have like communal food. Like straight up, we'll have a bowl in the middle of like, say, soup. You know what I mean? And then everyone would have their own spoon and they would scoop from the same freaking bowl, okay? Imagine that. That's even more like, what the heck, considering like everybody's spit and everything is sharing the same soup. I'm just saying. For it to be so good, you didn't care about hair spaghetti. It was pho, all right? It was pho. It's a soup, noodle soup. The Vietnamese noodle soup. That is what it was. It was one hair on the noodles. I took the hair out before I started mixing everything in, because usually they cook the noodles separate from the actual broth. So it was just sitting on top of the noodles. Oh, now with more hair, my favorite. No, it wasn't that fun. I don't put hair in food for funsies. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, these guys. Oblivion has been playing frickin' Valheim for the longest. I don't know what it is, but he's addicted to Valheim. I don't know where he's been. I believe, look, maybe I am in the minority. I definitely know I'm in the minority when it comes to something like this, but I'm so used to just like eating in unhygienic places, I guess you can say, or like eating communal food, that I don't worry about the bacteria too much. Also, I have like the craziest gut, all right? I have a really strong gut when it comes to that stuff. Yeah, Oblivion hasn't been... He's been busy, and then he complains that I don't play games with him. I even messaged him on Discord, and like, hey, you want to play some games? You want to play some Valheim? Are you playing alone? He didn't even respond to me. He's ignoring me. You could just take that chef hat. What? I don't have a chef hat. I'm alone. Bro, I don't think I'm alone. GG agreed that I did the right thing. You just made the big scene, complaint, and got people fired and called Gordon on the store. What the heck? What are you? You wanted me to go all Karen mode over one hair, one tiny little hair. You wanted me to go all Karen mode. That's crazy. He did what he should have. You guys are nuts. You guys are nuts. I think that's crazy. Get them shut down on their second day because I found a hair. It was even out. It's not on purpose. Why would you shut down a whole business because I found one hair? Like, okay, I can see why people react that way. Thank you, Lamar. Thank you. I appreciate you. Look, even the odds now. Thank you so much. It's kind of insane though. I'm not going crazy on you. I got a free meal. It was $50, and he didn't have to pay for it because I didn't care. I ate the food, and I got it for free. I got a free hair meal, I guess. Lamar is a real GG. That's what I'm saying. Thank you. You guys are now outnumbered. I'm just saying. You guys are now outnumbered. Refund a new bowl? No! He gave me a free bowl on top of it, okay? And guess what? I took it home and I still ate it. I ate the rest of it because I needed it all. It was a big bowl. I couldn't finish the whole bowl. Yeah, I'm just saying. It was not that big a deal. It's just a hair. A single hair. How could you guys trip at that? But if you get some single strand hair, you need to get immune system checked. That's what I'm saying. Look, if you're bald, you would want free hair. Okay, that's fine. That's what I'm saying. If you really getting sick off of one piece of hair, it wouldn't even like a super long one where like, okay, maybe you could have choked on it or something. It wasn't a hair ball. It was one strand of hair. A single strand. Uno. Yes, what is your question, sir? What is your question? What hair was it? It was a human's hair, bro. How do I know it was a human hair? Because it was too long to be any other kind of hair. Well, they got more orangutans back there or something? I don't know. I guess they could have had an orangutan cooking it back there and it could have fallen in. I have no other way to tell, but I would think it was a human hair, a woman's hair to be exact. That's all I know. Okay, what if the hair was been unwashed for so long? Don't people not wash their hair every day because you ruin the oils in your hair if you do that? Is that not a thing? I feel like that's a thing. That's normal. You act like hair is like the most disgusting thing out there in the world. I don't get it. What if they didn't wash it for 2 weeks? Okay, then that'd be a little dirty. I would admit that'd be a little dirty. But it's still not the worst thing in the world. It's not like they was running through sewage water or something, okay? Hair is everywhere. Okay, if they somehow accidentally swept up some hair, okay, maybe that would be a little bit more of a problem. That I can say might have been a little bit more of an issue. But if it was just off of somebody's head, I don't think that's a huge deal, bro. It's like someone spitting in your food. No! Spitting in your food is something different because that person could have like plaque or freaking gum disease or something, all right? Like that's a bigger deal. That is not, one little tiny strand of hair? No. I'm just saying, Gerald. I'm just saying. Carrie's not going to take your stomach. Turn around, you guys going all in. They're crazy. Okay, yeah, all right. Let's not speak of hair and food, I guess. I'm not going to put hair in this recipe. It didn't call for it. My hair is getting quite long. I need to cut it. I'm not cutting it anytime soon, though. Half don't want to be saved. You can't save somebody who don't want to be saved, okay? I've learned that the hard way, okay? In life, okay? In life, do not throw yourself at somebody who doesn't want to get saved, okay? Because you're just wasting your time and your effort, okay? Learn that. It's a good lesson, all right? It's a good lesson. You're wasting your time, your effort, and your mental capabilities, okay? Your mental capacity. I think that's the word I was looking for. Yeah, don't do that. Bad for you. I need to start making this. Ravioli! That's what I'm making, some ravioli. It is fun, but it's worse when you make it up. It got like four. I forgot. So just call it a day. What's going on, mozzarella? How you coming back? How you doing, my guy? I believe it's not here today, so you're safe, my friend. Oh, you got an early flight tomorrow? Woo! You finally going on that not uni. What is the word? I always forget the word that Europeans use when they go on vacation. Holiday. Enjoy your holiday. This man said he would just if he had in our food. Change the topic. No, change the topic. We're changing it. Hey. Wait, what celebration? Wait, did that work? What'd that even do? You done now? Thank you. All right, let's find so get some sleep, bro. Exactly. I mean, you can take a nap on a plane if anything, bro. Take a nap on a plane. Ooh, packing is not fun. What are these Oh, that's what that is. No, stop, bro. Stop. I hate those. I hate them. Have you heard Obama have DIH? What's DIH, mozzarella? And don't tell me it's dick in hand. Mozzarella back with the... It's a new meme. What is DIH? Oh. Pronounce it like D. Have you heard Obama have D? D. What is D? And why does Obama have it? Never letting go of that. You guys have to learn to let go. Learn to let go. It's a core part of your memory, bro. Bro, it's not even that serious. But look, we're making homemade ravioli. We're making homemade ravioli, guys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I kind of put it in M. What's M-bape? What's M-bape? Obama have the para pa. Obama de what? You having a seizure? Is that he had a seizure? You have it. I can't say for sure though, because 2035. Bro, I'm so lost. Bro, what is this? Extra chef. This guy. This guy is not over it. Look, I got a free bowl of pho. Okay, I should have just told y'all I had a free bowl of pho. I got a free bowl of pho to show a vid. I can't say no to free bowl of pho. How's everyone doing? Thank you for changing it. Thank you. I'm doing horrible. This week's been horrible. Just not great whatsoever. But it's Monday, and it's a new week, and we're making food, and we're hungry. Yeah, last week was butts, so trying to get better at it. Oh, Mbappe! It's Mbappe, the soccer player. This week's been there. Stop. You told them to stop, and now you're going with it. What the heck is this, bro? Oh my gosh. What the heck, man? You can't join them like that. What the heck is this? That was a good one, though. I will admit, that was a good one. Obama had a... I can't hear what's... I don't get it. Wait, what? I don't get it. I kind of put it in Mbappe. Obama have the para pa pa pa. I don't get it. I still don't get it. I'm sorry. Where's Oblivion? I don't know. He is probably playing some Valheim without us. Doesn't like me anymore. I understand Sleepy. I was bullying Sleepy this weekend. I think he hates me now. So I could understand why he doesn't like me. But Oblivion, I don't know I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. I know I'm a jerk sometimes. But I don't think I did anything that hurt Oblivion like that. I don't know what happened. Is the sound on? Yeah, the sound is on. Oops, hold on. Let me just make sure that I got do I reopen that tab? Why Billy Sleepy? Poor guy's 12. Because he was cheating. I don't like it when people cheat. So, oh wait. The sound is going on over here, I think. Oh! I kind of get it. There's a song that goes with it. Okay. Night, May. Have a safe trip. I get it. Cheating? Like exploiting the game, bro. He was exploiting the game. So I was trying to make it a little bit more fair. You know what I mean? Like we were playing BG3. Like when you that's why he's so strong too. You know what I mean? Like it makes the game. I like having the struggle. You know what I mean? And then when he like preps too hard and exploits the game so that it makes it a little. Those rerolls aren't fair, but that's not part of the actual gameplay. That's more of the storyline. You know what I mean? Trying to get a storyline that you want to see. Okay, that's different. But when you're making the actual gameplay, when you change the actual gameplay, that's different. I'm gonna make a protein shake. You got some good ingredients you want to add? I guess it depends on your taste. Look, I am not great. I don't drink protein shakes, but I know that like adding strawberries or some kind of fruit would be good. I recommend that because the only protein shakes that I know of are the worst shakes. Oh, you remember? Yes, that is the only shakes that I know that I know of. My brother used to freaking drink frozen boiled chicken. The chicken was already boiled. Frozen boiled chicken, throws it into a blender with some kale and water. Blends that up and he just gags drinking it. Oh, and don't forget the spritz of lime he throws in at the end. He adds like a little tiny spritz of lime at the end just to add some flavor. Like, ugh. Liddy scientists be cooking. What is a Liddy scientist? That's the thing though. With you on that, but you're with something you gotta put in play beforehand. I agree. I was just trying to have fun with that. I didn't really care too much about like Minthara, the storyline and stuff. But like exploiting the game is just another thing. It's fine. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I'm not gonna be like enforce anything. I'll just try to I'll do things like steal your money, kick you from the game, and then take your money back. All right, the food processor method is much easier. Add. Oh, wait, how much eggs do I gotta add this? But I mean, at this point, we're already so overpowered that we just kill stuff anyways. That's why I chose like a class that kind of hampers us. It's not even freaking meta to play a healer. There's no point of having a dedicated healer. This recipe doesn't have what I need on it. We just having fun anyways. Can't get one. It's midnight. Wait. Too lazy things are at home. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, we're already going to be strong enough to kill stuff. Oh, peanut butter is good. Peanut butter, banana, cocoa beans. See, the thing is, I don't like peanut butter. I don't like bananas. So it's kind of hard to to recommend that if I personally don't like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I prefer fruits. All right, how do I make this ravioli? What are the proportions? Who said protein powder and white Monster? Who the hell drinks that? More hair, please. I'm not telling you guys. No more. No more. No more of the, my free food. I just wanted you guys to know that I got some free food, man. You need more protein shakes in your life. You is a little scrawny. You need to bulk up a little. Like drink some what do you call it? Drink some egg whites or some eggs. I I realize I'm short, but I got a belly, so I'm at least a little bulky. Just a smidgen. Back to the gym. Hey. I've been contemplating going to the gym. Like, I don't want to, but you know, like going in and getting. Oh, shoot, I didn't work out today. Why you gotta remind me, bro? Why you gotta remind me? I didn't work out today. Crap. Well, I just want to maintain and promote muscle growth. That's got abs. Don't want to lose them. Yeah, I like that. I understand that. That's fair. That's fair. Like I think my body shape is fine personally. I'm not overweight. I'm not underweight. I'm like at a good weight, but I do want some muscle tone, just a smidge more. You save your money. Yeah, hey, that's good. That's good. Look, I was gonna work out. Okay, I was gonna work out. I told myself I was gonna work out, like every hour. But then I kept getting calls on work calls, so I had to keep changing my mind. I'm sorry. I'd be looking here. Yeah, I'd be looking like a good hobgoblin in an apron. You right? Thank you. I try. All right, I try. Nah, I used to work out a lot more. And more than anything, I want to be healthy, bro. I used to be able to run up and down the court multiple times playing basketball without getting tired. They used to call me the energy bunny because I'd be able to run up and down the court over and over and over with no problems. No problems. Now, I get up, I can barely run up half the court, and now I'm exhausted. So, I just want to do something better than that. You don't eat enough to build up? Awaken the Energizer, buddy. You ain't wrong. I need to. Like, if they had basketball courts by me, I'd totally be down to do it all the time, all day. And that's how I would get my cardio. But I mean, I walk a lot, but that's not enough. It's not the same as, like, actual intense running and playing basketball like I used to. But I can't do that no more. There's no basketball courts around. Cardio is definitely coming from me. I eat a lot, so that's not a problem. It's just that I burn it all pretty quickly. My metabolism for someone who's old, okay, my metabolism is actually quite strong still, considering how old I am. You were like 51 kilos at 16. Started eating 6 eggs and breakfast. Yeah? Yeah, plenty of cardio. See, I don't get enough apparently. What is 51 kilos in pounds? 112. What? You were smaller than me at 16. Oh yeah, I forgot. My bad. I forgot. My bad. I forgot. Your knees. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Your knees. Your knees. I'm telling you, stop gold digging, bro. Stop gold digging. So, oh wow. Oh my gosh, these guys. Come on now. We don't do that around here. Jeez. Bro, at 16, I'm only like 5'4" on a good day with shoes on, right? And you saying you were smaller than me? I was 120 at 16. I actually stayed 120 for most of my life, actually. I was 120 up until I was like 22, 23. And then I started gaining weight, which was good. Back to get that level up, son. I gained weight when I was like 23, 24, and I gained 20 more pounds. So I'm like 140 now. I've been 140 ever since. I fluctuate. I got up to like 150, and that's when I did keto for about 6 months, and then got back down to like 130. And now I'm like stagnant between like 135 and 140, which is good, I think, in my opinion, for someone my size. Not too small, not too heavy, not too light. 140 in the human language? All right, I got you. Is that 80 kilos? £140 in kg. 63. That's not even close, bro. 63. Yeah, it looks skinnier than I was when you were 6'1". Got taunts. So you bulked up. Okay, no. Got bulked up. Yeah, 63 kilos is 140 pounds. Man, we got some giants up in here, man. Numu's like 6'4" too, you know what I'm saying? But he got bad knees, so he's always crouching. He always crouching around. Yeah, that's what I'm at regular. But I'm only like 5'4" on a good day, like I said. So I'm saying, you said you were 16 at 116? Like, bro, you were skinny then. Because I was skinny when I was that weight. 1/4 cup, EVOO. 80 is regular. I mean, it depends on your height, but I can see that. It's regular for somebody, for sure. Not for me, though. If I was 80 kilos, what is 80 kilos in pounds? Bro, I won't even sit here I'm just have this calculator up. 80 kilograms in pounds. 180? Close to 180. 176. If I was 176, I'd be quite the chunky boy. Just saying. That would not be normal for me. I've never gotten that high. I've never gotten over 150. 150 was my max. That I've ever been, at least. Maybe if I grow like dad weight, I'd get a little chunkier. Oh crap! I spilled the oil. Whoops. According to the mass index, for what country? You know, in America, everything's bigger. Okay. It's funny. In American health care system, on the walls of like your hospital room or your doctor's appointment room, whatever you want to call it, they have one of those mass indexes, right? They have, underweight or extremely underweight, normal, overweight, obese, chronic obesity, and they have extra obesity. In America, we got an extra obesity scale on ours. It's crazy how they have that. It is wild. 53 for 16. Greenland mass in this. Okay, you guys are healthier. Okay, you guys don't have that extra stuff on there. Okay. That's crazy that you go from 53 to 80. That's wild. Chunky with processed food, extra obesity. I'm not even lying either. Let me see if I can find an American mass index. What is it called? A scale? What would you call that? A scale? Or a chart? Probably a chart, right? Oh, they don't have it. I'm trying to find a chart. All of these are just calculators. Yeah, there's like an extra obese just to give us another category because how bad a lot of Americans are at this point. You're 72 at 24. So you want to go muscle mass, but you're like 6'1", so that's a good weight to be at least. Just gotta eat. It is definitely diet, like mozzarella says, bro. If he can go from, how much did he say? He said 50 kilograms at 16 to 80 now, bro. That's wild. But he also does his workout stuff, okay? I need to get better at that too, though. No. There's fat and there's extra fat, okay? America has, obviously, an obesity problem. There's ain't no doubt about that. You know what I'm saying? 50 to 80, yeah, for sure. I mean, but that is like really, that's a struggle to be able to do something like that. I'd admit, because like how can you do that healthily? Depending on your height too, but that's still crazy. That's good work though. Hard work pays off. I forgot to put water, half a cup of cold water. Who the heck is David Goggins? Who can carry the boats in the law? What? I don't know these memes that you guys speak of. Oh, it's not plugged in. I'm stupid. I'm over here thinking it's gonna do something. Yes, I don't know who David Goggins is. I know a David Hodgins, who's a climate change activist. That's the word I'm looking for. Like a caveman discovering future technology. Look, you guys are teaching me new things every day, okay? I'd like to understand that. I like to. Are these important things in life? Is the real question. Do I need to know these things? How important are them to my health? Is he America? Because if it's not an American, like why do I need to know about this person? This man talk in 1980. Goggins are very important. You actually need to know who David Goggins is. All right, I'm looking at who the heck David Goggins is. Who is David Goggins? David Goggins. Oh, he is American. American ultra marathon runner. Born in 1975. Okay, I guess I got it. Wait. I've never seen this person in my life. Oh, I think I've seen this picture, this meme. Isn't he a meme? What's so special about him? Here's the wiki. Let me read the wiki. I will read the wiki. He's a motivational speaker, retired U.S. Navy SEAL, also an ultra marathon runner, ultra distance cyclist, triathlete, public speaker. Okay. He seems like a cool dude, but why do I need to know about this guy? Like, what has he done? He lost weight in a few months to get in the army. Oh. He's famous. Is he like Instagram famous? Like I've never heard of the guy. I think I've seen pictures before. I've just never heard of the guy. No offense to him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm not part of the health. I'm not like a health guru type of guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't really read. I know, Gigi, you say that you read like self-help books. It looks like he's like a self-help person. Kind of thing, maybe. So I can get that. I don't. He does 200 reps each exercise, literally waking up 3 a.m., running, cycling, swimming for 4 hours. Imagine done 200 bench presses right after you 200 leg lunges. He's freaking fat, and then he lost it on a couple months, which is like freaking insane. Twin, are you doing laughables? What are laughables? Lunges? What are laughables? I don't know what that is. You watch me written on cave walls. I will not lie to you. I went down a rabbit hole not that long ago. I definitely went down a rabbit hole not that long ago and looked up like early 2000 memes. And the meme quality is completely different, bro. I don't know if you guys seen some of these memes, but I remember seeing these on like Facebook. Last time minion memes on Facebook. No, I don't laugh. This is pre-Minions even. Like, this is pre-Minions. So, it wasn't even Minion memes. I don't even, yeah, this guy seems cool. I mean, I just like, where would I have learned about this guy? I don't know where I would ever have seen him or learned about him anywhere. Maybe if I was like a fitness person, someone who watched fitness and all that good stuff. But I don't. There's some decent, let me see if I can find some early 2000 memes. Why does it keep going back to this one? Early 2000 memes. He was not on everywhere on the internet. I've never seen the guy. Some of these, okay, I've never seen some of these. These memes are so bad. This one's good, but that's not an early 2000 one. This one was basically on everybody's thing for a while. There's been so many podcasts, so many huge events. He's like world famous. You can ask an Indian guy in a village in Texas, you know who David Goggins is. Maybe I am just ignorant. I've never seen the guy, ever. This is my first time hearing or seeing anything about him. Oh, this meme. This creepy meme was big back in the day, for sure. I think I put too much liquid in, guys. This is more of a batter than a dough. I may have messed up. I hope you teach me your sleep. Bro, some of the memes are in black and white. I will admit. I'm just saying. These memes are like old. Like these like SpongeBob memes. Oh, this one was huge. I don't think that was early 2000 though. Okay, maybe late 2000 memes. But I've never been a meme person, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, people would watch Vines and World Star and stuff like that. I just never watched that kind of brain rot. Maybe that's what it is. I just didn't watch a lot of brain rot growing up. Yeah, I messed up this. I added too much water or something. Should not be this watery. It should be doughy. Got a nice screenshot saving up for Ebo suggest. Oh no. Oh no. Look, I actually do have some emo slots open. So if you want to throw in a suggestion somewhere in Discord, like a shits and giggles, you go ahead and do that, and I'll take a look at it. Oh crap, that's too much. You can do it for free because I need to fill those slots up. All right, what am I watching now? What am I watching? Stop. I don't know why it's playing over there.
Three best friends who woke up in each other's bodies 35 years in the past and realized that they were living the same day over and over again. Now, they're using their unique powers to escape the time loop and get back to their own time and get back to their own bodies and raise enough money to save the rec center.
Huh? Bro, what is this brain rot that you are sending? Okay. Oh, what is that, bro? I didn't get it whatsoever. You'll talk it tomorrow. I didn't get that. That looks very old, but it didn't look relevant. It was a masterpiece. Okay, this is why I stay off the internet, I guess. This is why I stick to watching anime and reading manga, I guess. I can't with you guys. How do you guys find that kind of stuff entertaining? I guess to each their own, actually. Don't let me get at what you guys do. You guys have fun. You guys watch. You guys like those memes. You find it humorous. Go ahead. Keep on keeping on. Don't let me yuck your muck or muck your yuck. Don't know what I'm saying. What have you been doing when school is done? Does piercing needles through a monster can count as an activity? Yeah. Hey, Karen, what are you doing with that bottle at that point? Or that can? Oh my gosh, I definitely added way too much liquid. Don't watch shorts or reels, but when you do, you watch the most freaking brain rot content presented in the land that invited. Bro, I don't understand it. Lately, I actually just watched, what is it called? K-pop Demon Hunter. I don't know if you guys seen that. It's a Netflix animation. And it's actually pretty decent. It's all right. It's hit or miss. Not my favorite. But apparently it's all the rage. A lot of people are watching it. It's taking the world by storm. And the music in it is really good, okay? The music is fantastic. But that's all my brain rot has been on lately. Just that K-pop Demon Hunter stuff. Have you watched Robot Chicken? I have. I hated it. I hated Robot Chicken so much. Because, like, all the stuff that came on at night, of all the things, once Robot Chicken turned on, it meant I should be going to sleep because it sucked. I hated it so much. Making it into decoration. Yeah, that's definitely an activity there. If you making decorations with monsters, well, you seem to have addiction with monsters / energy drinks, my dude. You may have an addiction, just a smidge. I guess it's not that crazy, but still. Counts. Yeah, Robot Chicken was definitely something else. I know a lot of my friends loved it. They loved watching it. I guess that's like the beginning of brain rot, eh? You could definitely say that is definitely the beginning of some brain rot happening. Not addicted, just slightly favoring energy drinks. That's fair. That's fair. You can quit anytime. You can quit anytime, right? Anytime. I'm definitely messing this ravioli dough up. It ain't gonna be friendly. It's like too sticky. You get the reference? I don't even know where that reference comes from. Have you heard all of Al jokes? What is an Al joke or AI? Is that an AI joke? What is that? I can't tell if that's an I or an L. But you guys gotta understand, you know, I'm an old man, especially when it comes to memes and the internet. What is this one? Well, let me change where my sound is coming from, because I think that's the problem. All right. No Al jokes. Like Al Bundy jokes? Al Bundy was the man.
I put a random subscriber inside a giant circle, and if he can stay in there for 5 days, he will win $100,000. Now, as I understand it, John, you have some outstanding medical bills? That's right. And if you win this, John, that would cover the cost of your medical bills? I'm so grateful for you. Such a great person.
This is like a parody on Mr. Beast. What is this? Why did it caption that as applause?
Hey there, you subscribe to Mr. Beast on YouTube? Oh, hey, yeah, I think so. Well, if you are,
Yeah. Yes, you heard Al Bundy, bro. Al Bundy is goated. Al Bundy is goated, my friend. Why am I getting the dupes? What the heck? Even in the 90s, his humor was fantastic, okay? I'm surprised you know who Al Bundy is, mozzarella. Very surprised. I'm making a mess with this dough, but all right. Rest for about 30-ish minutes. We're supposed to rest this thing. Uh-oh, what are we? What is this one? I think I've seen this one, actually. I think I've seen that one. Oh, I see why I'm not hearing it. I see. Hold on. I see the problem. Hold on. 1 second. There we go. I had to fix the sound. I had to fix the sound. Hold on, hold on. You paid for sight. Bro, we're all blind, okay? We're all blind. That is not what you said, is it? Why is that on somebody's For You page? All right, here we go.
Mom, I started showering and wearing deodorant.
No son of mine will wear deodorant.
That's, bro. Bro. Why? That's racist, bro. Why are you racist? Let's not have that around here, man. Where does that even come? How did? Oh, it's AI version. There's an AI version. What's the AI version? Send the AI version. Oh, that's the doc I was missing. Ooh, there it is. Here, you guys all get your points back. You're welcome. Congratulations. What's the AI version of this? Oh. See, I didn't get that. I did not get that. I did not get that at all. I'm sorry. How am I supposed to know? That did look very, very AI-ish, okay? That did look very, very AI-ish. I will admit that. But how am I supposed to know that's the joke? Bro, ain't no way for me to tell. But you get your points back. You're welcome. All right. Okay, I appreciate you guys teaching me the ways of the internet, though. I do appreciate it. Because if I run past some kids on the street and they're doing some tickety-tock Fortnite dances, I at least know where it comes from now, you know? I have not seen much of it, but if I ever did, I expect you guys to have taught me well in those fields. Of course it's AI. The kid walked through the car. Did he? Okay, see, AI has gotten so good that it's really hard to tell what's real or what's not real. Like, extremely good at it. So it's hard to tell what's real or not. I think, like, Trump posted a freaking thing of Obama getting arrested at the White House. Like, bro, why are you guys posting these things? You're supposed to be the freaking president, and it's AI generated. Like, half the thing is fake. It's ridiculous. Did he post it on Insta? No, I'm sure it was on like Truth Social or something like that. I thought it was like the White House. The White House's, whatchamacallit? White House account? That's what it's called. The White House's account. But people, I don't know. The AI has just gotten out of control, man. AI's gotten out of control. But they have done some good things with it. I've gotten pretty decent with AI myself, to be honest. I think I have, at least. I've been trying to. I've been getting better with like art assets and stuff with AI. Oh. I ordered pine
As the
nuts
moon
off
unfolds its rays onto the window in my room, it feels surreal, almost biblical. I
am I
walk
listening
over
to?
the window still gasping at the serene scenery that beholds me, but then I stop. I fear for what comes next. I fear the sight of a free meal when I have hair in my food at the restaurant. I fear the sight where I eat the herring dish gracefully and then appreciate those animalistic bastards that served me this. I fear fun.
I thought we were done with the hair speak, okay? And you're the one who said like you're done with it, and then now you bring it back. Now you bring it back. Okay. I see how it is. I forget how poetic you are. That was very eloquent. Very, very eloquent. But why'd it have to be about the hair? Oh, these pine nuts are actually delicious. What the heck? Why are pine nuts so good? Look, I got a free meal out of it. All right? Free is free. Cannot complain. Nah, I'm taking those points though. Can resist the itch. You gotta get to the top of my head. Bro, you're the one who told us to get off the topic. And then you go right back to it. Lucky Noom's not around again because I messed his brain up. I definitely messed up his brain now. He definitely looks at me in a different light now. He's gonna bring it up every single time I see him or I talk to him. Guarantee it. Cause pain and anguish to him. Yeah, I feel like Noob don't mess with me whatsoever no more. Like, this man eats hair. I don't mess with him no more. Dang. Well, 07s. Oh crap, what was I looking for? Garlic, that's what I was looking for. Garlic. Trump has been diagnosed with this or that signal. Oh no. I'm so sad. This guy, that's hard. Bro, it was like binary vascular something. It's just not even such a huge deal. You know, I don't think he's in any kind of danger. Though he should change his health habits a little bit. Oh yeah, how was golfing? GG. I know that. You said you went golfing, brah. How was golf? Speaking of Trump, how was golf? Oh, I got a toast. Toasty. That's not what I'm looking for. He's not in danger. You're so happy. It's crazy. You don't even live in the country, my dude. I'm pretty heartbroken about it too, man. I'm pretty heartbroken about it too. What am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for. There we go. We do some toasting some pine nuts. Gonna make some pesto with the what do you call it? Ravioli. Why is your mom spamming at 2 a.m.? Did you beat up your brother again? That might be it. Holy. Oh. I think that is all the pine nuts. Toasty. College grad nearly missed a hole-in-one. What? And your friends had a blast until the ball disappeared into the bushes, though. Oh, what? So I got Dude, you should fix yourself. What the heck? Are you serious? The Wi-Fi bill has been paid now. Is my problem, Mom? Bro, you should pay for the Wi-Fi. I pay for my mom's Wi-Fi, and she lives in freaking Wisconsin. Be a good son. Pay for your mother's Wi-Fi. Any advice? Don't kiss on the first date. Compliment her. But not like an egregious amount, okay? Girls like being complimented, but girls who are used to getting complimented don't like fake compliments. So compliment her just enough. You know what I'm saying? Your money's all gone to the monster, bro. Well, chill out on like the monster for like 2 days. And pay the Wi-Fi because monsters are super expensive. Do you know anything about... That's crazy. Bro. I need to go golfing. If you can meet girls golfing, it's over. I need to start going golfing. I doubt you know anything about her. But when you talk to her, talk about her. Don't talk about yourself unless she asks. Show that you're interested. Make eye contact. Girls like the eye contact stuff. And I'm not talking about eye contact with her second set of eyes. I'm talking about the first set of eyes. Okay? The ones on her face. Chill out. I was kidding. How old is Gigi? He's anywhere between 20 and 27. I believe that's the range he puts out there. Don't be happy, but don't be sad. What? I've never said that. Always be happy. That's my motto in life. Get happy, be happy, stay happy. Because you happy, you're doing something right. No matter what it is. That's just my philosophy in life. What else I gotta put in this mushroom? Some high school. That was my high school graduation. That was definitely my high school quote that I put in a lot of people's yearbooks. It's a good quote. Am I not wrong though? And it's original. I came up with it myself. It's an original. Is it not wrong though? Like, if you can get happy and stay happy, you're doing something right. You ain't gotta worry about what anybody else thinks or how anybody else feels about you. As long as you're doing something, as long as you're happy, you're doing something right. Even in the scenarios where, like, you're a serial killer and whatnot, and you're doing that to be happy, you know what I mean? You're doing something right, something. If you're happy, and you can't just be happy from killing people to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, when you went down after the sesh to the lounge. Oh, there's a lounge. Fancy, smancy. You're eventually getting stuff for your friends. She approached you? Bro, that's crazy. Bro, women approaching you? Bro, I'm about to go to the golf club. That doesn't happen. You're right. That's a rare specimen. Don't let the opportunity get past you. Your friend puked thrice once at the bartender, so he had to leave. Wait, you guys got kicked out? You guys got so messed up at in the lounge that you guys got kicked out. Is that what you're saying? He didn't get sick or nothing. It's just that you needed to kick him out because he was too drunk. Dang. Hopefully your friend didn't, your girl acquaintance that you met that day didn't see it. Or maybe it'd be nice that she did see it. Did she hang out with you guys while you guys down there? Oh, I gotta blanch some spinach, not spinach, basil. Sorry, I need to blanch some basil. Oh, 3 floors above. Hey, but if you took care of your friend and she saw that you were taking care of your friend, you know, you look like a good guy, you know what I'm saying? A good guy to take care of his friends, you know what I mean? Get you some brownie points. Nah, but real advice, just be attentive. Just pay attention. Listen to what she says. Keep that in mind. Bring it back, like bring it around. Like at the end of the day, mention something that she said at the beginning of the date. Girls like that kind of stuff. It just shows that you were listening. What I was gonna do? Blanch some basil. That's what I was gonna do. That's cool though. I've been looking to try to do more activities out here in Vegas. Like I've been really wanting to pick up pickleball, but solo pickleball is seems kind of strange. Like how am I supposed to play pickleball by myself? Like is there a wall I can just like swing at? Something of that sort? I've played pickleball before in high school, and it was fun, but I don't know. I gotta find a sport. I don't really know anybody out here, so I don't really have buddies like that to be playing like that. You don't invite your girlfriend to hang out with your friends because they have acid told that I did out once. But it is my best friend lets out the worst part. That is the best part of having your best friends around. I'm not gonna lie. If your girl cannot hang with your friends, bro, you need to find a new girlfriend. Nah, I get it though. I get it. Like my friends are very embarrassing. My friends embarrass me a lot. Every time when I did bring girls around, my friends, they would embarrass me a lot. Actually, a lot of my friends my friends that are women. I have a lot of women friends. At that, a decent amount of women friends. I'm not gonna say a lot. I have a decent amount of friends that are women, and they meet my male friends. It's a whole. They don't like them at first because of how unkempt some of them are, or at least a little bit wild. I mean, like, if Chris Stiglitz is still in here, she can tell you. She can tell you. She knows how some of my buddies roll. Not the most human people. A lot of them are like cavemen, Neanderthals. I would call some of them. That's full of bros who got no filters. Like, you guys got to have fun with them. That's what I'm saying. Like, not women. Like, your girlfriend got to understand that, you know, if it's a new girlfriend, like someone you just met, or you guys haven't been together for some time, maybe be like, calm it down, be like, bro, just chill out. Don't blast it that hard yet. You know what I'm saying? I like this girl. Don't chase her away, please. Act like a normal person. I can understand that, but you know, if it's a girlfriend you've been with a while, like that's your best friend. They got to be able to act normal, act like themselves while they're around you, which is probably going to be around your girlfriend for a long time anyway. So you guys kind of got to get used to each other. So I'm just saying. Nah, you mostly do with your best friend, but like, let's just let the sun explode. Yeah, I mean, if it was like the first time he met her, bro, your friend just a jerk. I was gonna, you know, he's just a butthole. He's just doing it on purpose at that point. Look, he's your best friend, and that's your girlfriend. He's territorial. He's marking his territory. She's taking away his best friend from him. You know what I mean? Type of thing. So he's just trying to mark his territory. I think that's what it was. When you were like 19, your girlfriend came to your house and a bunch of your friends were there, and she seriously questioned if you were gay. I was like, I still remember it. They kind of get a lot of it, but I don't trust them anymore. First time. Okay, yeah, if it's the first time, that's something else. Your friend is wild. You got a wild friend. No, my friends are kind of like that too. I feel that. Though. Like, you know, you behave a little bit differently with your friends. Like, you don't do wild stuff like that. But, you know what I mean? If there's not at least a little bit of love, a little extra love, you know what I mean? It's like your best friend, you know what I'm saying? You always show a little bit of extra love that some may skew towards being a little bit homosexual, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't, you know what I'm saying? You just show, you guys are just best friends, you guys love each other, and it's what you guys do, you know what I'm saying? Guys will be guys. And not in the wrong way of saying like guys will be guys or boys will be boys, where they're doing inappropriate things, wrong things to people, and they're just like, oh, just blame it on the fact that they're guys or they're young men. No. Just guys will act very homo towards each other all the time. Like the other day, I called Sleepy cute. He may not have like that. I called him cute. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can't call your friends handsome or cute every now and then, are you guys actually friends? You know what I'm saying? When your girlfriend met your best friend for the first time, she looked at him and whispered, "Does he have autism?" The schisms. Like, I would say that 99% of the people in this freaking world believes everyone has some type of schism. They're on the scale. Everyone's on the scale at somewhere. You know what I mean? I get it. I have friends like that too. So trust me, I completely understand. I 100% understand. I like how that's the default though. When someone acts a certain way, it's the TikTok brain rot. It's the TikTok brain rot. That's what it is. Like, everyone has a bit of schism. It's mostly because of the TikTok brain rot, though. 100%. You need some bromance? Yes, if you don't love your best friend, you can't openly admit that you love your best friend without somebody calling you gay about it. Like, come on. Are you guys actually best friends? Oh, wrong one. I don't even see my friends like that too often no more. But when I do, we kick it. We have fun. We shoot the shits. We say some homo things here and there, But we always, as long as you say these, you have 5 seconds to either say pause, no diddy, or no homo. I guess no homo is kind of offensive nowadays to some people, so that's not used as much. But as long as you use those at the appropriate times, then it's not a problem. Not a problem at all. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people get mad at you showing your friends affection. I guess it's more appropriate now. I think more people are more open to openly showing their love for the same sex as friends, you know what I mean? Without having to take any repercussions, like people assuming that they are lovers, secret lovers. Even though a lot of times it's just like for play.
Best friends are like chickens, you gotta grab them by the neck, pin them to the ground and hog that piece of meat, and obviously no homo toe.
Is that how you treat chickens? I don't know if that's how you're supposed to treat chickens. Yeah, grab them by the neck, pin them to the ground, and hog that. Oh. Okay. I didn't get that last part. What's the is it that loud? My bad. I put it down. You don't get it? Come on now. When you say you gotta say that. He did it right. When you say stuff like that, you gotta say pause or no diddy or no homo. And then it makes it okay. Everything you said just kinda, get wiped from memory. You get a clean slate. You mean the choice of words? What do you mean? Breath for like chicks. What? What do you mean? It's from a comment in TikTok. I mean, there's many ways you can say it, okay? There's many ways to say it. This one's just a little bit more graphical. I couldn't say the official TikTok comment. We were very family friendly, I think. When did we? I wouldn't say we're family friendly. Yeah, I wouldn't say we're family friendly. I try. Like I said, I try not to cuss as much. I don't say too many controversial things. I don't think. I say things that are okay for everyone. Where is my cap for that? Oh crap! It's way back there. As long as you don't say something that's offensive, it's all good. Can I reach back there? Do I have the hops for this? I do. I don't have naked animated girl posters in my background. Excuse me. Okay? She's not naked, first of all. Second of all, I did not buy that. Numu was one of the people who sponsored it, okay? It was a gift. And I would be very brazen to not take that gift and display it for people, okay? I'm just saying. I didn't do it. I did not. It was a gift. It was a gift. Game is game. I don't know what that means. What is game is game? The only phrasing I've ever heard that is when someone unintentionally games raises someone up, as the kids would say. Unintentionally. but they still get the girl, so. Only time I've ever heard that phrase. I'm getting cheese everywhere. I should have thought this through better, but I've already committed. That's not a bad thing to have anime posters. Somebody gifted me a long Vardita, so probably gonna use it. Look, I didn't say use it. If somebody donated that to me, I'd display it. You see, I have a shelf. I actually bought that shelf not that long ago. I'd display it. I wouldn't use it. That's wild to say use. That poster, I did not use the poster, okay? The poster has just been there. I even framed it, okay? It is definitely not a bad thing to have anime posters. I have a few now. He loved it so much. Yeah, I so loved it. I so loved it. I still love it. I still love it, okay? I appreciate the present. I still hate that it's a lewd photo, okay? It's lewd. You have a new idea when we say someday, instead of using the original, we use Pog? Kappa? What? That's crazy though. What if you gifted like an old German flag? Would you display it? It depends on what, like, if it's gonna get me banned or something, nah, I won't. But you know what I mean? I'll post a semi-naked elf on my wall. Kappa, and what's the other Kappa? Kappa Pride? I've never seen those ones. I've never seen that. Oh, I forgot to put my cheese in there. I don't know what you're getting at, mozzarella. Please explain to a boomer like me. I don't understand the verbiage. Somebody translate. If somebody buys me a gift, I'm gonna at least try to put it to some kind of use. You know what I mean? I can't just ignore it. It's a great, trust me, I think it's a great poster. Not really. But it's of a character that I love. Complex. When you first saw that, when you looked at Todd Howard, I thought it was Todd Howard too! See? Now that's crazy. I don't know who David Goggins, right? That's the guy's name that we were talking about earlier, right? Goggins? I don't know who David Goggins is, but you don't know who Todd Howard is? I guess if you're not a gamer, that's fair, okay? If you don't play games, fair. But Todd Howard is you gotta know who Todd Howard is. Bethesda. Any Bethesda game. And you out here telling me who is Greg Goggins, Joggins, something like that. That's what I'm saying, okay? See, everybody doesn't know everything. That's why we have each other to learn from each other. And they need to enlighten each other in these things. Greg Joggins. You do nor play games in wide variety. But it's Bethesda. It just works. Yeah, the big thing about Todd Howard is the fact that he said it just works, right? But the thing that they're super known for is just having straight up bugs in their game. Like, crazy amounts of bugs. Skyrim, Oblivion, what else is there? ESO, any game like that, really. Fallout, all the Fallout series, full of bugs. There's actually one of my favorite YouTubers, the Spiffing Brit. I'm sure that you guys know who the Spiffing Brit is, right? Spiffing Brit, one of my favorite YouTubers. All he does is play those games, and he just exploits the heck out of them. Ped, Among Us. Oh my God, this guy. He's not a gamer. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. If you don't game, that's understandable. Especially if you're not playing games from like that era, right? Because I don't think Bethesda's come out with a new game in quite some time. And those games are like RPGs. You don't play RPGs, so that's understandable. Just a smidge. Still, Greg Joggins, come on now. Oh, that's loud. Can I mute myself on this? I don't know how to do this. We are just going to send each other lewd anime girl posters. Exactly! Exactly! That's why we have each other to do that for each other. You know what I mean? Though I'd appreciate if they weren't lewd. I appreciate the anime posters. Those bugs seem to yeah, bro. Some of those bugs are like great, okay? Like being able to get your character to level 100 before getting to like the first zone or whatever, or going through and have it just jumping and your horse being able to climb up a mountain. They're just great. They're just part of the game. Your mom's gonna book on time this year? Still haven't. Wait, what does that mean? Gonna book on time. What does that mean? I think I put too much nuts, not enough basil. Wait, did you just come back from like a vacation? I swear you just came back from like, well, you took a trip. I guess that doesn't count as a vacation. Where are you guys going this time? You put a bucket over the shopkeeper's head and robbed the whole store, it wouldn't have got facts, straight facts. I remember when the game first came out, I spent the first like 10 hours duplicating dragon bones because I don't know how I found that exploit out, but I had dragon armor in the first like 30 minutes of playing the game. It was awesome. Not ebony though. I wish I had ebony. Ooh, I hope that didn't break. Ah, no, I didn't. Ha ha ha. You didn't pay for Wi-Fi. That's a good one. That is a good one. But this isn't the 90s, bro. She can't go and call the travel agency to book. What's put some chili flakes in this? You want Italy, your brother wants France, stepdad wants Netherlands, mom wants Germany. That's crazy. 2 of those countries you put on that list is what I made food for the past couple days. Italy today, hey! How are you guys gonna make that decision? That's probably why she ain't booked. None of y'all can decide what y'all want to do. If I had a vote, they all kind of suck. But Italy sounds cool. Go to Italy, ride around some Vespas, meet the Italian women. They're really pretty. There's a lot of cougars out in Italy. And being a little Asian boy, they kind of like little Asian boys, surprisingly. I got hit on by a lot of older Italian women when I was out there. It was really awkward, but it was cool. I've never experienced, well, I wouldn't say I've never experienced that before, but yeah. It was cool though. You go to France, you hate France. That's true. You have a thing against France. I haven't seen 120 around because of you. 120 upset that you talk about his France like that. I'm stupid. I'm so dumb. I completely messed up. I mixed up the pesto sauce with the ravioli filling. I got distracted. Well, it's going to be the ravioli filling and the pesto sauce now. Hey, double whammy. Go to Miami and do drugs with your family, bro. That's what Miami is known for, drugs with family. Do drugs in Disneyland. That's right. So I thought you remember the uninformed with us. That was around the time that BTS was hot. It was during COVID. I actually went during COVID. And they were doing it big. I'm not cute enough for that, though. I don't dress like them. I don't have my hair like them. Nothing like that. Oh my gosh, this is too sticky. You know what? We'll just go with it. Yeah, this is... Ravioli. All right, you just leave. Yeah, when we called to your bed. All right, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Come through. Appreciate you coming through. Have yourself a good night. Don't spaz out on too much Monster. Get some sleep. Don't pass out. Well, pass out, but goodly. Goodly. Time for some pasta making. Hopefully I don't mess this one up. Concert. I wonder what concert he's going to. Hopefully it's not a Coldplay concert. I know you guys seen that one. The meme with the Coldplay. Well, I guess it's not a meme, but the pictures of the Coldplay concert couple that of Astro something. and how they got caught up. Iron Maiden? I've never heard of Iron Maiden. I don't know what kind of music that is. Hopefully it's good music. Oh crap, I'm gonna start it. Alright, this ravioli is gonna be completely messed up. What did I do? What did I do? Why am I so bad at this? Oh! I'm stupid. The rhyme of ancient mariner. That's all you say. Excuse me, you're very offended. I don't know what that is. I don't know why you're offended. Not because I don't care about your feelings. Mostly because I'm completely ignorant. I'm sorry. He's offended you just with that piece of machinery. I'm sorry. I haven't used it in a very long time, if you couldn't tell. Very long time. This is not even dough at this point. It's like almost like batter more than anything. Put your hands to it. If my hands fit, they would go through. You know what? 1,000,000 bajillion channel points to put my hands through it. All right, that's the most I'm gonna get out of this. Yeah, it's not great. It's definitely like doughy. I'm ashamed. I am ashamed. It's not dough at all at this point. But it's okay. It's okay. We got this. We got this. And this filling isn't real filling either. It's pesto. So we're gonna make 4 raviolis. Yeah. Doing this right. Hold on. See ya, brah. Yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess. I totally messed this up, man. I don't know what I'm doing with this. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate the bits. I will put my hands through the machine. Not enough points. Ah, sorry, you didn't have enough points. I just gotta refund you, buddy. There are people who would do crazy stuff like that. I can't though. I can't afford to use my hands. I gotta type. My precious programming hands. How is AI gonna take my job if I don't have a job? 5 head, baby. All right, I totally screwed this up. But we're gonna try to salvage this. Four raviolis. At least do 20 push-ups. I should. All right, let me get some water boiling, and I'll do 20 push-ups for you, just for you. Let me clean some of this up real quick because it's a mess. And if I have to clean it up later, it's going to be even more of a mess. That way I don't feel bad about having to wash my hands multiple times. All right. Here we go. Yeah, just for the bits. Just for your bits. All right, come on over. Yeah? Okay. Can I do 20 push-ups? Can I even do 20 push-ups? I mean, I usually do. Lord, ow, what is this? Oh, it's my wrist band. There we go. Don't mind my form. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good thing I have the AC on because it's starting to get hot. Just a little bit hot. Just a smidgen. This thing is all jacked up. I'm ashamed. I probably offend all the Italians out there for the failure of the food that I'm making. Of all the people's food that I made, the people who probably take the most offense is probably the Italians. They're the most prideful about their food. And I disgraced it so bad. Especially the ravioli. Whew. Hopefully I could redeem it. I gotta at least try to make it look good. Hopefully at least. Otherwise it's gonna... I'll be afraid to show anybody. I gotta delete the VODs. Destroy evidence that I ever made anything. This is not real, bitch. I know. I get a different alert when I see it. It was sarcasm. I'm dumb. Don't get me wrong. I'm definitely dumb. But I can tell the difference sometimes. I can tell the difference. Oh. I'm a smart guy, really? Nah. I'm quite dumb. I am quite dumb. But thank you. I try sometimes. Thousand bits is a nice dono. It is. Don't get it too often. I mean, it's fine. I don't really care for donation stuff. I do it for the fun. Dono subs, all that stuff, I do appreciate it, but I don't really do it for that. I do it for the cool, chilling, having fun, making fun of each other, being mean, the giggles, the laughs. It's always a good time. You like doing the 12-year-olds would do on there just because you love it. That's fair. Like sometimes it's shunned upon to act like a child, right? Sometimes you just want to act like a child, not in the sense of like doing something that's inappropriate, but just acting childish, and people look upon you, down upon you a little bit if you do that in public. But on the internet, you can do it. You can act like a 12-year-old. I think that's fine. Ain't nobody gonna be mad at you. Just trying to enjoy yourself, really. I act like a 12-year-old whenever I feel like it, honestly. I'm not ashamed of being an adult who is childish. Not ashamed. I'm trying to make some antipasto. In Italy, I remember everywhere we went, there's like a full course kind of thing that you got to go through for the foods. It's like just antipasto, which is like appetizers. Then it's primero, I think, and then segundo. I got to make this a little bit prettier though. I'm gonna make you go cat mode. What do you mean, cat mode? Oh no, this ravioli is done for. It's cooked. It's done for. I should have bought some ravioli for backup. But I didn't think I was gonna mess it up this badly. Crap. Off it. Did I put salt in there? I think I did. What's going on here? Welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. Hopefully it didn't take you away too far. You didn't read the message. That's why you got no context. You want to act like a child? Oh, I thought I read that twice. That's why. You want to try to do you funny feeling when you get in bed, warm blanket in the wintertime? How do cats act in the wintertime? I don't get that one. Tight. Cheers. Hope it didn't burn you out too much, my friend. All right. Uh-oh. Angry neighbors. I haven't had to deal with like a cold winter in a very long time. I live in Vegas. I've lived in Vegas for the past almost 2 years now, actually.
Fucking alcoholic.
Freaking out, bro. It's wine. It's actually Italian wine too. So I've been enjoying that. It's actually good Italian wine. It's Italy week, you know. I gotta support the cause. I gotta live like the what do you call them? Italians. Be one with the Italians. They love their wine. Ooh, prosciutto. I'm not a huge fan of like the antipasto, like the prosciutto and salami. Like, it's a good snack. I guess that is why it's like an appetizer, but I don't know how to make it look pretty. How do they be scrunching it up to make it look pretty? Like Romanian wine? I've never had Romanian wine, so I don't know what it tastes like. Most of the wines I've drinking are either Italian, French, or Californian. Never had Romanian. Actually, I've had Egyptian wine. Egyptian wine is pretty solid. But it also depends on what type of wine, right? This is a Pinot Grigio. You gotta taste it once in your life. What kind of wine is it? Is it like a Chardonnay? Is it red wine? Is it white wine? My favorite is Lambrusco. I love Lambruscos. Even though that, I don't know if you consider that like a wine, but I do like that one. Ooh, you know what I should do? Throw in some arugula to make it look pretty. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, I totally messed up these raviolis. They do not, they look more like Hot Pockets than they do ravioli. Oh my gosh, I screwed that one up so bad. Romanian wine, yeah. I used to drink a lot of wine in my 20s. I loved the wine. I still do. Not as much, but I still love wine. It's expensive. Wine is so expensive. Especially if you get those fancy kinds. Like those Romanian ones. Yeah. Can't afford that. I'll get a cheap wine here and there. Oh my gosh, yeah, this yeah. These raviolis ain't looking great. But hopefully I can make everything else look better to make up for it. You smoke a lot of cigars, bro? You know, 2021 because one of our friends had a cigar shop. We just spent the day there. Like you never did the condition. Woo-wee! Yeah, cigars are like a whole nother level. Every time I smell a cigar, when I used to work at the casino, it was a smoking casino. And like cigarette smoke, when you work there for like, I worked 12-hour days, your body kind of gets used to it. Your nostrils kind of like don't even know that it's there sometimes. But then you would be able to smell when somebody lit a cigar up, like straight up. That's crazy. I mean, you are blessed to be able to smoke cigars, and I know that it's like a treat for a lot of rich peoples. Show ain't for me. But that's crazy. I wouldn't be able to do cigars. I don't smoke, period, so that's a different story. I drink wine, bro. Neighbor wanted to borrow your ladder. Nuh-uh. You always have the opportunity to refund yourself, because half the time I'm not looking. I should pay attention more, because you guys be scamming me sometimes. That's how you guys have so many points. All right, this ain't gonna look great. I will admit, this one's not gonna look great. Yo, like 5? Nah, that's a lie, bro. That's pure lies. I typically drink, you just gotta remind me sometimes. I get caught up in the nonsense that some people be saying. Like some people be saying outrageous things. So I have to respond. So I don't always immediately see it or acknowledge it. But when I do, I try to keep track of it. Have you tried cigars? No, I've tried a couple cigars. I've tried a couple cigars before. Nothing, I don't know any of the names. Oh crap, my spatula burned. That's great. I knew I smelled something burning. I almost killed myself there. I have not tried too many cigars in my life. Too poor, and also I just don't smoke. I just don't like smoking whatsoever. Smoking is just, it ain't for me. Cigars, weed, cigarettes, never really got into it. Also, I hear nicotine is like one of the most addictive drugs in the world. Give me a second. Let me make my pasta sauce, and I'll take a look at it. You guys get to see my horrible sauce, horrible raviolis. You love hookah? This is one of the higher end runs, like cigars, but hookah is not your type. Grape flavored cigars. Is there such a thing as grape flavored cigars? They have like flavored cigars. Isn't that just like a fancy vape? All right, you get to see the Hot Pocket raviolis I got. Bang. Hot Pocket raviolis, baby. Ugh. Throw some chili flakes on it, at least to hide how bad it is. There we go. Maybe the ravioli sauce will hide, or the pesto will hide how bad the raviolis actually look. You found grape cigar at the freaking gas station, bro? How do you find grape cigars at a gas station? Gas stations sell, I mean, gas stations do sell cigars, I guess, but that doesn't sound like something that you would. Why would you buy a cigar at a gas station? When I think of cigar, I think of a fancy schmancy. So you get it from like a smoke shop or something. Then we get the octopi. There. And some parsley. You've tried hookah, good hookah? Then, bro, I don't mess with hookah. Smoking is just not for me. And you ain't gonna persuade me to smoke anything, man. I'm sorry. I tried many times. I guess not many. I tried a couple times and it just ain't for me. So I never really got into it like that. So, all right. Let's see what you looking at here. All right, what are we looking at? My mouse died? Mouse did not die. EGF. What is this? Portugal Series E, number 2, Grand Reserve, Koshi 2015 cigar. What is CHF? What is CHF? Is that Cuban monies? Wait, CHF euros? Is that Swiss? Swiss franc? $7,000? Half likes to be wild. He likes to check out a place called Perky Cups. Took him there. I did pay $10 for 2 cups of tea. 2 packets of tea. That was insane. That was a very, very expensive piece of tea. It's Swiss money. It's $7,200. This is what you're saying you tried. I gotta try a box of $7,200 of freaking cigars. You know what I say to that? I'm good. One, I don't like smoking. Two, $7,200? Who you think I am? Chester Clinton? I don't know if you get that reference. That's a Rush Hour reference. The best you had in your life? Was it because it cost that much, or it was actually good is the real question. Oh, let me turn that one off. Wrong button. There we go. Pour myself a glass. The burn was amazing. I don't like burn, okay? Okay? Unless we're talking about Usher and letting it burn. I don't like burn. I don't know. I don't like to inhale things that aren't supposed to be my lungs into my lungs. I guess that's the thing. If somebody offered it to me, maybe I'd take it. I'll take somebody up on their offer just to not disrespect the fact that they're offering me a $7,200 cigar. But I don't know. I wouldn't go out my way to try it out. It was your first Cuban cigar, or Cubans? I know that people always like Cuban is like the best cigar out there, but I don't know, like, are majority of the Cubans that good? I know there's like standards and stuff, but I don't know if that's actually like the best. Are Cubans the best at it? Can you not call a cigar unless it's from the cigar region of Cuba? Nah. I'm good, man. I'm not trying to smoke. I'm not trying to smoke. Smoking is not in my blood. I just can't do it. I've always hated it. It'd be a complete waste. All right, I think I'm finally done with the food, though. We got antipesto. We got a big plate of antipesto, actually. Kind of fancy looking. Actually, didn't do a horrible job with making this look kind of good. Doesn't look too bad. Almost looks like a salad. But this one, I messed up a lot. Ravioli, and then with the octopus, whatnot. Usually there's like, what do you call it? There's like antipesto, secondo, primero, and then dolce. I don't have dessert today. No dessert today. But I do have some coffee. They usually drink coffee after their meal. I don't do that though. Naturally. Look, the ravioli. I screwed up. I will admit, I screwed up the ravioli quite a bit. But it's food, all right. I hope it's edible. I really hope it's edible. Let's start off with some fruits. It's called a golden berry. Didn't know golden berry was a real fruit. I've seen it in Minecraft here and there, but it tastes delicious. With some cheese, some Gouda. I think it's Gouda. It ain't bad. Mozzarella and tomatoes. Got you hungry at 2 a.m.? Hey, I'm hungry at 6 p.m. I haven't eaten all day. Did I eat today? Now that I'm thinking about it, did I eat all day today? I may have made something. Oh, I made a piece of chicken. I don't drink coffee. That's me. I don't drink coffee, so. But when I was in Italy, they always offered coffee at the end of a meal. Americano. It was dessert and then coffee. I didn't drink. I still don't drink coffee, but that's what they did. That's their culture. You become a monk at this point because I don't drink coffee and I don't smoke cigars. I drink. Obviously, I drink. You just called me alcoholic. This is the other minute. Not even that long ago. I drink a crap load of tea though. I have a giant box of black tea that I thought was going to be good, but it was cheap. It was one of the main reasons I bought it. Kind of regret it because it's black tea. I usually drink green tea. It's black tea, and it's so weak. Well, this is Indian tea. Kinda. I'm guessing it's cheap Indian tea probably. I have a 220 pack of that. And I think it's from India. Topology, it doesn't say where it was packed at. That doesn't look like Indian writing. Actually, it could be. Oh, it is Hindi. Yeah, it's super weak. Like, so weak. I can barely taste it, but it's cheap tea, so that's probably why. But now I gotta drink it. It means listen to your heart. Wow, wait, you can read Hindi? I didn't know you can read Hindi. That's crazy. I know that you are a well-traveled person. I didn't know that you were able to read Hindi, though. And you can read it pretty well, considering I only had it on screen for a couple minutes. Oh, a couple seconds at that. This ravioli, I guess. The stuffing is good. The pesto is good. The pasta sauce ain't great. And the pasta itself ain't great, but it's good though. I can eat that. It's edible. It don't taste nasty. It's just not ravioli. It's part of the job. Oh, crap. How many languages you fluent in? Because I like to think, I don't know. Like when I learn a language, I don't learn the writing. Like even my native language of Lao, I don't know how to write in Lao. I can speak it. Shows heck can't read it though. It's not bad though. It's not bad. It looks horrible. But it tastes kind of good. With that much olive oil, can it really taste bad? You're required to be fluent in 17 major languages? That is crazy. Ain't no way you actually fluent in 11 languages. That's crazy. I knew you were a smart dude, very poetic. I didn't know you were 17, 18 languages though. Bro, you something else. You are a scholar. You are a scholar. That's why you're so smart and good with words. I'm horrible with words. We got octopi. I know a lot of people don't like octopi, but hey. Not bad. It was cooking back there for like 45 minutes. Usually when it's overcooked, it's all rubbery, but it's like the perfect amount because it's nice and tender. Did it look good? A lot of people don't like the like octopi. I like octopi. But you're right, this ravioli do not look good. I put too much pine nuts in it. So the green from the basil doesn't look like pesto. However, it tastes good though. Point five. What about the antipesto? The antipesto look good though. Look, the antipesto looks. I'm saying that looks good though. Okay, antipesto look solid. One of the best arrangements that I've done. Okay, one of the best. I'm proud of that. This one, not so much. Presentation on this is actually really good. On this, you're right. I wouldn't even give it a 0.5. What up, Amsley? We just finished up, starting to eat a smidgen. I messed up the raviolis and pesto. I accidentally mixed up the stuffing of the ravioli with the pesto sauce. So it's kind of green, and it looks like doo-doo, but it actually tastes okay. It don't taste bad. And then the octopus is just octopus in tomato sauce. It really doesn't taste that bad. Looks fire. I messed up the dough too. Octopus is not the side. Octopus is actually the main dish. In Italy, they have like stages of eating. They have antipesto, which is the fancy cuci board. I don't know what differentiates this from a cuci board, but very similar. They do that. Then they do like a pasta. They do like a pasta or like risotto kind of thing for your segundo or your primero, which is the dish after the antipasta. Usually it's a pasta dish or like a starchy dish, which I made ravioli, and this ravioli is supposed to be a pesto with ravioli, but it turned out to be Hot Pockets in sewage. But it tastes good, and that's what matters most to me, is the taste. And then they have a segundo, which is the meat/fish dish, in which I put octopus. I was gonna make like a mussels in white wine sauce, but I couldn't find fresh mussels. All I found was mussels that already had seasoning on it, so I just gave up on that and just decided to go with octopus. Alright, GG, appreciate you coming around, man. I appreciate it so much, man. You get yourself some sleep, enjoy yourself. I know you finally get to go back and enjoy yourself, so glad you're back. Appreciate it. You get relaxed, have fun. Sorry for the ravioli. Yeah, then after they do the segundo, they do a dolce, which is, dessert. I don't like dessert, so I didn't plan on making dessert. And then they have a glass of coffee afterwards, which I don't drink coffee, so haven't done so. But this is delicioso. say it's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's super high on my list for foods. Mostly because I kind of messed up. I give it like a solid 7. It's good. It's above average. It ain't bad. Kind of hard to mess it up. So there's not that many ingredients, like olive oil, salt, and not even pepper in some of this stuff. Tomatoes in the octopus. Oh, and I actually got wine. Where my wine bottle go? Actually got wine from Italy, from Trader Joe's. It don't taste bad. Like, I was trying to tell the difference between like a $10 wine, $15 wine, and $20 wine. This is a $20 wine from Italy. It actually does make a difference. Is it dry? It don't say dry on it. When people ask me if like is it dry or like, wait, what's the opposite of dry? Wet. But you wouldn't call a wine wet. I like, it doesn't make my mouth feel dry after drinking it. If that's sweet or dry, are those the two ends of the spectrum? I don't get how that works. They're two different things. But it's more dry than sweet, for sure. It's a Pinot Grigio. So it's not like a, what is the one that's sweet? A Zinfandel? I'm annoyed. What you mean? I ain't smart enough for this wine. I ain't a sommelier. I don't know how this works. I've been to Italy. I don't think I ever learned. I went on plenty of little wine tours when I was in Italy. They taught me a lot, but apparently I didn't really grasp all of it. I didn't really remember much. I do gotta figure out one of the dishes to make for when I get back in the Wisconsin though. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna make. I did see some cool like fish. What would you call it? Like crab ragoon, but with like fish, salmon roe in it, and some like cream cheese. I don't think I'd like it too much, but it looked pretty. It looks cool. It's fancy. It was a Tic Tac. Somebody sent it to me. Who sent that to me? Sleepy sent that to me. I'm willing to make one of those. Or I can make like a peri peri chicken, but I've made peri peri chicken too many times now. It's super good, but I would like to try make something else. Got some arugula underneath. Alright. I'm gonna finish cleaning up here because I made a hot mess. Still kind of hungry. I'll finish this up to eat. I'll eat all of this. Maybe not all in one part, but I will finish it. Oh, what's your favorite part of this meal? Favorite part of this meal? I'm not gonna lie to you, even though the ravioli looks disgusting, it tastes good. But it's hard to say that that's my favorite. I think it is my favorite. I don't like the octopus that much. It's just tomato sauce and octopus. I like octopus, but tomato sauce and octopus is there. The ravioli that I messed up on actually tastes the best. It's like pesto ravioli. It tastes good. It just looks atrocious. Which is surprising. Because this looks amazing, but it's just prosciutto, salami, and cheese balls. Alright. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. I will holler at you. Next week is Jamaica. If you have suggestions, send them to me. I'll probably put like something in Discord as well to see if I can get some recipes. I already made oxtail. So I want to try something else. I don't know what else they make besides there's some more seafood. I've been on a seafood kick lately, so cool with it. But I appreciate y'all coming through. I'll holla at y'all next time. Bye.